morning. Let's get it. It is Mike Calta Aftershow. I am Johnny B., your host. It is Thursday, the last day of July. It's a big day today. You already know many birthdays going on. Happy birthday, Josh Maloney. A lot of other folks. And, of course, tonight is Funny for Football at Chamberlain High School in the auditorium. 7 o'clock show, 6 o'clock, doors open. Lots of great stuff. Lots of great comics. It's going to be good. So I'll be hosting. It'll be fun. So come on out. And for $10, you can help support Chamberlain football, the line coach for Chamberlain football, right here every Thursday. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, he actually played in the NFL. It is Ian Beckles.
Happy Thursday.
What's up, dude?
Chilling, bro.
Hell yeah. Hey, before I get any further into this, I have to do this thing so somebody might get some stuff real quick.
The Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. This hour's keyword is
thrill. This hour's keyword is thrill. 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 It'd be a thrill to win $1,000 of Mike Calta's money. Go ahead, enter it in the Bone app right now. You got up to a half hour to get it in there. If you get a weird phone call from a number you don't recognize, answer that bitch. It might be $1,000, baby. You could buy 100 people into the show tonight with $1,000. How cool would that be? So a little wink, wink for any of you wealthy folks listening out there. Football is it's upon us. Ian Beckles, are you getting a little excited for the season? I mean, it's right here.
Nah, I don't think I even do excited.
Oh, okay.
I get asked that a lot. Are you getting excited?
Yeah.
I don't ever answer yes. I don't get excited over things.
Intrigued?
Not even. Things just kind of happen to me. I really do believe that. I kind of, in a funny way, I kind of like the football off season. Because I feel like once football season comes upon us, I feel like I'm trapped.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to be watching football.
Oh my God.
Saturday, Sunday, Thursday,
Monday,
whatever freaking day they want to put some NFL football.
Wednesday, MAC or whatever.
Matter.
Yeah, I don't care.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I feel like when football's not around, I can do other things and explore other things. When football season's here, boy, I'm locked in.
Yeah, dude. I just want football season to come back so I can win on the Hard Rock app.
For real.
Because baseball be sticking it to me so hard.
Baseball's hard.
Dude, I've been doing a crazy parlay every day in baseball for like $1 or $2, 15 leg. And last night was the first time I really thought I was gonna win almost $6,000 for $1. At one point, they were offering me a $43 buyout on $1, and I should have taken it because it ended up being the San Francisco Giants that screwed me in the 10th inning. But I look at my app. I'm getting ready to go have an early dinner and movie with my wife, and so I go, let me look at my app, see where I'm at on this parlay just for S's and giggles. And I look, and it was like offering me $43, and all I see is green dots all the way down the line. I got like the first 7 games right. I go, okay. And I look at the games that are playing, and one of my teams is the Padres. They're up 4-0. They got Yarvish is out there just, I don't know, he's like 50 years old. He's out there just throwing the game of his life. I'm like, that game's good. And then the other one was tied 1-1, and they were getting ready to go in extra innings. And I go, oh, come on, dude. Do I take the $43 or do I? San Francisco's at home. Let it ride, baby. You know? Because after that, it was all favorites. I had the Yankees winning over the Rays. I had all favorites after that. Almost $6,000 for $1.
Yeah.
And, I let it ride, and the Giants, they screwed me. They let the Pirates beat them. But, man, I'm so close. Yeah. But football season, I feel like I know a lot more, and I pay a lot more attention. So I end up doing pretty well in football.
Well, I'm going to say this about gambling, and I'm not scared to gamble. I played poker last night. I like to bet on football myself.
Yeah.
This is why gambling or people who have gambling establishments is undefeated, and you just explained it in a nutshell.
I know.
You put down $1.
Yep.
And somebody was willing to give you $43, which is 43 times your bet.
I know.
But they know I'm going to offer it to him. But he's a gambler. He ain't going to take it.
If it would have got to 100, I was cashing out.
Well, here's the thing. They know you're a gambler.
Yeah.
And you look at it and go, oh, we got 7 favorites. If I say to you, pick 7 games, you can't do it.
Yeah, I know. It's tough, dude.
Because it comes down to numbers.
I know.
And they never, you know me, if I had a nickel for every time a gambler told me I just lost one leg of my parlay.
I know.
I'd be rich. Of course you just lost one. That's the odds.
Just want to get him one time, Ian Bickles.
I know, but that 1 for 6,000 happens 1 in 6,000 times.
Well, technically 1 in 60,000 times. But yeah, no, it's it's just one of those things. Like, I play the lottery all the time, so I'm like, my odds of getting a 15-leg parlay way higher than hitting a Powerball.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? Like
but Powerball is just not. You don't know anybody who's ever hit the Powerball, so you know people hit parlays.
That's true,
right?
Yeah, I know a guy that hit a 10-leg and got paid pretty well.
There you go.
So I don't know. Football, I don't even do the 15 or the whole games. Like the football, if I do a parlay, it's 3 or 4 legs, and it's something I'm super sure about. Mm-hmm. And then I also like to do the player props on because I'm pretty good at knowing what defenses allow and also looking at trends when it comes to football, more NFL than college. And I stick in the pocket. For some reason, I bet way more responsibly with football than I do baseball or basketball. Like, I just go crazy with those. I'm just a big dummy, big idiot.
Yeah, I think as somebody who understands the game of football, I think I know the game of football. And when I got out of it, I never gambled, obviously, when I played. But when I got out of it, I was like, no, I know football. I can do this.
Yeah.
No. Okay, I'm going to tell you, if you asked both coaches on both sidelines, what do you think the outcome of the game is going to be? They would both say something different.
Sure.
And they know both teams.
Yeah.
So that should tell you right there. Like, I went into, I don't know how many games I played, 100 and something games. If you just said, are you going to beat this team? Is it going to be close? You don't know.
Yeah.
The ball, you know what I say? Football's crazy because the ball's not round. It bounces funny.
Oh, yeah.
It bounces really, really funny.
Yeah. Well, I was watching with that parlay yesterday. Same thing. Like, there was in the bottom of the 9th inning, there was a guy up to bat for the Giants with 2 people on base, and he hit this ball, and if it was 1 foot to the right, it goes past the shortstop, and I'm looking at making a lot of money, but it was 1 foot, one little thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
1 foot. It's always 1 foot here or there.
You know what I'm saying? Or an inch.
I
know?
do.
Yeah.
Sometimes an inch.
It's wild. It's what I told my wife. One inch.
Just 1 inch here and there.
You know what I mean?
1 inch makes a lot of difference
figure it out.
sometimes. I'm just saying.
You don't be mean.
Ish.
Mike Calta Aftershow. Who the hell are you?
Hey, what's this, Richard?
What's up?
Man, I as Galvin is my witness because I sent him the bet slips all pissed off. Dude, I had 20 bet parlays that I missed by 1.
Oh,
of course.
$1, and that's happened to me 3 times. $1, I was supposed to get around $7,000 to $8,000. The most recent one that just pissed me off here had a 12 bet parlay. One guy was taken out of the game before, so it was a minus sign.
Yeah.
It was a minus sign, and they knocked it down from $320 to $190.
Oh.
So I won $190 on a $3 bet, but I was supposed to get $300, and I think it was close to $320.
Yeah, that's brutal. Well, at least you're winning something. I can't say that lately. So.
But you know what's funny about gambling?
Thanks, buddy.
And the guy who lost, okay, that young man there, in his mind, he's thinking, this is rigged. But the funny part is there's 2 sides of every bet.
Of course.
So everybody who loses thinks it's rigged, and everybody who wins thinks they're brilliant.
I always try to if I feel like something like the fix is going to be in, I try to bet on the side of the fix.
But how do you know? Like, you don't know. Nobody knows what game in the fix is in. Okay,
I
nobody
know.
lets anybody know.
It's a guess.
But then they'll say, the big money is going to be on the Cowboys this week, so go with. You don't know.
I always bet against the Cowboys.
Me too.
Yeah, they suck.
I don't want to bet for the Cowboys.
I hate them
because I don't want to have to cheer for them.
Nope.
That makes my stomach curdle.
That I think that affects a lot of gamblers too. When you know a team is going to beat your team, but you just don't have the heart to bet against them. I'm not like that.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I'll bet against the Bucs.
I will all day long. All day long.
But I'm going to say this, and I've bet against the Bucs many, many times. It's the worst viewing for me because now when the Bucs are having success, I'm not happy because I'm losing money.
See, I was like that at the beginning, and then I had like a come to Jesus moment with myself. I go, look, if you're going to bet against the Bucs, be happy to lose that money if they win. Now I look at it as a win-win. I'm not betting a mortgage against the Bucs, but I'll bet enough to where if they it's hedging my emotional bets, right? So if the Bucks lose, I go, God, my team lost, but I got $100 in my pocket. And then if they win, I go, I lost $100, but my boys are still number one in the division. So you know,
if you said to me, and I'm a Buccaneer fan, I bleed orange the whole 9 yards. But if you say to me, Ian, here's your two choices: either we put $500 in your pocket, or the Buccaneers win. I'll be a $500 pocket instead of a gun.
Oh yeah, dude.
What do I care?
It's money.
Well, what if the Bucks win? How do I get money?
Exactly.
I don't get any money off of that. So I want to see my team win.
Yes.
But if they lose, this guy's not crying.
No, I get you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I bet against them sometimes, because I'm like, oh well, we lost. You know, we the defense jacked the game up, but I'm gonna go to dinner. You know,
yum yum.
Yeah, thank you, Lions. Right. You know,
Yum yum.
I know. I feel like people. They're diehard Bucks fans that listen to the show right now. They're like,
I was thinking about you the other day. My lovely daughters, took me to Jay Alexander's for my birthday, late birthday dinner.
Yeah,
you ever been to Jay Alexander's?
No, but I've heard many great things.
Okay, because you always do the best thing I ate on the weekend.
Yeah, on Mondays. Yeah,
I'm going to tell, and this is not an endorsement by any means.
Of course,
I'm letting you know, as a biggin who likes to eat.
I'll tell you. You know what? Afterwards, I'll tell you where I ate last night. A very humble place, and I want you to know about it also. Yeah.
Now, when I tell someone to go eat something, and I make a big deal out of it, this is just me. I know. I would listen to me, okay? Because
every time
I've eaten everywhere, and I'm blessed, okay?
Yep.
The best dessert in the Tampa Bay area.
Oh, come with it.
Is the carrot cake at Jay Alexander's.
Really?
Holy shnikes.
Because, you know, to me, the best dessert in Tampa is also a carrot cake.
Where?
Ocean Prime.
I would like to have a carrot cake off.
Yeah, and you get it warmed up.
No, bro. I'm just this Jay. It's so moist.
Yeah.
And right now my mouth is.
I know.
It's all
little
collected up in there.
Little thin layers, like a bunch of them.
No, it's like it looks like a brownie kind of with some frosting, but it's hot and melty. But I mean melty though.
Serve it hot, yeah. You got to serve it hot.
So.
Oh yeah.
Good.
They got a great pastry chef.
Ooh,
yeah.
And I just, I went up there not knowing what I was going to eat.
Yeah.
And I've had a hankering lately, and I couldn't find a good prime rib. They have prime rib at Jay Alexander's.
Love prime rib, dude.
Prime rib is becoming a cut you don't really find many places anymore.
Yeah.
Why is that?
People think it's old fashioned, like baked Alaska. I'm like, no, it's delicious meat.
Rib is iconic.
I know, dude. If you got a good one, there's
I asked for the end piece too.
They do on Mondays out at the Shrimp Boat in Brandon, place I've gone to for 20 years. It's always good food. They would take the leftover prime rib from the weekend and shave it like paper thin and serve it on a brioche bun as a lunch special. Come on.
So sexy.
Get out of here.
Right?
I would get it every Monday. It comes with a little au jus to dip it in. Like, come on, baby.
Rub it on my genitals.
So yesterday, my wife and I went to the movies and saw some freaky horror movie, like freaky. It was called Together, and I'm still like, I woke up like, what the hell was that?
You go to a lot of movies like that?
My wife loves horror. I like horror too, but she likes the weird avant-garde stuff I wouldn't watch. Like,
what's her favorite movie?
My favorite movie?
Hers.
I don't know.
I'm trying to get like the weird avant-garde.
I don't know if she's ever told me her favorite movie, but I'll come home some nights and she's watching some foreign horror film that's just gory and crazy. And
really?
Oh my God, dude. I came home one day and I thought she was being murdered, but it was some lady was chopping her family up. And I go, what are you watching? It's in subtitles. She's like, it's really good. And I'm like, you're going to kill me one night. Like, my wife, she seems like the most sweetest little thing.
I know. She doesn't seem like she is.
You wouldn't think she's watching like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and rooting for Leatherface. Yeah,
she's not faking that sweet. Your wife is sweet.
She's the best.
Okay, she's sweet. Okay.
No, that's
and
not
she deals
fake.
with you.
Oh.
So that makes her extra sweet.
Goddamn angel.
Right?
Like, if you don't believe in angels, Leah Bell.
Little cherub.
But before we went to the movie, we went all the way out to Oldsmar because I hadn't been to because I do all the AMC movies and I hadn't been to the one there. So we looked around.
Flea market.
Yeah, it's out there. It's out that way. Yeah, a little bit further actually. But so we were checking out like restaurants around there. So let's grab a bite to eat before the movie, and we went to a place that I'd heard people talk about, Craft Street Kitchen.
Okay.
There's one in Trinity too, but and look, also not an endorsement, but I like to tell people when I eat good food also.
Facts.
And just like you, we have very established palates. You know, the bar is set high when I go into a restaurant.
Absolutely.
But I understand if I'm going into a Waffle House, I'm getting Waffle House.
But you know food, though.
Yes, very well. I go in there, and I'm looking at this menu, and I go, this menu, first of all, looks incredible. Whoever wrote this menu, this food, everything they do there is from scratch. It's a scratch kitchen. So everything to the sauces, the ketchup is homemade.
Love that.
They put a little bit of balsamic in it. It's very good. But, you know, I'm not trying to eat a ton right now. I'm trying to get back, you know. So my wife and I just split an appetizer and split an entree. That's what we usually do. And the appetizer was sweet potatoes with braised short rib on top. And I'm talking good braised short ribs, like little fatty pieces in
How
there.
were the sweet potatoes? Were they boiled?
Perfect.
Were they...
No, they were sweet potato tots.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, with the short rib on top.
Like a sauce on it?
Bro, yeah, the short rib had like almost a spicy barbecue sauce. It was really good. I'm like, I'm tripping, right? And then we order the grouper sandwich. And to me, that is a big test because there's some good grouper sandwiches in this area.
Yep.
You know?
And there's some mock grouper languages. Some people say grouper,
Fake
and it's
grouper?
all kind of fake.
It's swai. Yeah. Dude, it almost worked. Less than $20.
Really?
Yeah, the tater tots and the short rib, $15. I was like, what?
See, life is
What are we
good there.
doing right now?
Life is good there.
What are we doing?
You know what I've been... Next.
Oh, I've seen Next.
And I was like, what is that?
Never had it.
The guy goes, oh, no, you have to get it. I
Yeah.
go, okay, please give me an order of grouper necks. It came out, and it looked like fried chicken.
Yeah.
It was one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life.
Isn't that crazy?
Because, you know, as a West Indian, you know, my heritage is West Indian.
Yeah.
You don't give a West Indian a piece of fish without bones in it.
Right.
Or a piece of chicken without bones
Oh,
in
I get it. Yeah.
So, but it was like all the bones, but there was chunks of meat.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the best fish. Fried. Mouth's watering.
I know, dude. That's why that grouper, my wife, that was my wife's thing, too. Like, people like, oh, big grouper sandwich. I'm sure you were picking. Nope. I let her pick all that stuff. She's like,
All of it.
she loves it. Yeah. But, no, it was fantastic. It was really, really good. And the service was awesome. Very nice people. And then we went, I go, well, I think the movies are close by, literally in the same parking lot. I go, this is good. You know,
It was good.
We had a good time. Even the movie was super weird. Let's tear through some phone calls real quick. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who the hell are you?
Hey, it's Dave, man. I love it when you guys talk about food. What is the name of the place, Donnie, you were just talking about?
Oh, it's in Oldsmar. It's like off of Curlew. I believe it's called Craft Street Kitchen. I believe. I'm doing it off my dome here, but yeah, it was good.
All right, close enough. I'll check it out.
Yeah, do it.
Back to dessert. Have either one of you guys been to Gino's Italian over there, like in the Forest Hills area?
No, I have not. I've heard about it though.
They have this. It's a strawberry shortcake, but they heat it up, and something happens to the bottom of the cake where it fills with syrup, and it gets like almost caramelized, and it's insane. It's
Are
my
you in a
favorite
spaceship?
dessert I've ever had.
I can't.
Sorry, dude.
Hurting my ears.
I know. It was getting to me too.
Now, strawberry shortcake done the right way is a fabulous thing. And I
Sure.
will say this. For anybody that hasn't gone to Plant City and had strawberries,
Yeah.
they do them different.
Well, they're you can't get more fresh.
The last time I was in Plant City once, and I think it was a charity event.
Yeah.
And I was picking strawberries with Fred McGriff in the rain.
Awesome.
And I just looked up and I go, this is the weirdest situation I've ever been in my life.
Yeah.
Fred, nice guy, Fred McGriff.
Sure.
And we're sitting there picking strawberries in the rain, and I'm like, it was like an out-of-body experience.
Yeah, it is kind of weird when you're like,
Yeah. I'm like, I'm
and
picking strawberries with Fred McGriff.
If you would have said
Plant
this,
City.
if you would have said this to me yesterday,
Yeah,
I'd be
right.
like, "That's insane. That's
Yeah.
not going to happen." No, I live in Valrico, which is just one little area over from Plant City, and I'll drive out to like Parksdale's and get fresh strawberries, and they have like a little ice cream shop there. You can get like a strawberry milkshake made with strawberries like right from the field, right next door. And it's there's nothing like getting them right off. We went out there when I was a kid. We went out there and picked them and all that. Sure. If you're making strawberry shortcake with the freshest stuff, that's why.
And Plant City also has the best barbecue in Smoking Aces.
Oh, Smoking Aces is great.
People say, "What's your favorite barbecue place in the Tampa Bay area?" My answer has been for years.
Yeah.
Smoking Aces in Plant City, right across from Stingray Chevrolet.
Yes, it's definitely in my top 5. Yeah.
Fantastic. Best, Calta has the best wings thing.
Smoke wings.
I would put Smoking Aces wings against anybody on the planet.
Ooh.
Like that.
Ooh.
Like that.
I haven't had their wings. Did they flash fry them after they smoke them?
They smoke them, then fry them, yeah.
Yeah.
But my guy Robert, he wins. He was just in a contest with like 2,000 people, and he came in like third in sauces.
Yeah.
Like he's a genius when it comes to sauces.
Saucier.
And anything smoking.
God damn.
Yeah, man. Hungry.
Super chubbed up right now. Hey. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who are you?
Hey, Johnny. It's your good buddy Suds.
What up, baby?
So just going back to your guys' sports gambling conversation, Johnny, gamblers rarely remember their wins, but they always forget their worst losses.
Of course.
And back in 2009, the day that I stopped betting on sports I had 2 consecutive days, one college football, one NFL. The college football, I went 11 for the first 11, and then I lost the 12th game by 1.5. And then the next day, NFL, I went 11 for 12, but I lost the 1 o'clock game, so I wasn't sweating.
It's brutal.
Both of those bets should have paid more than $30,000.
Yeah.
And I left at 0 going 22 for 24.
I think about this all the time, too. Like, had I won that $6,000 yesterday on a dollar, now I know my brain. I know how a gambler thinks. I'm not just going to take and put all that money in the bank. I'm going to be like, dude, now I can roll half of this into a sure bet that I know is going to happen. One baseball game. I know this pitcher. I know this. Oh, it's going to be great. And then I go, oh, now I got to chase that 3,000. I go, son of a bitch. Now I'll take 2,000 and I'll make some, but I'm leaving myself 1,000. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then before you know it, a month later, I'm like, all that money's back into the bank.
This is what's great. And you can answer this question if you want. As a gambler, I gamble myself a little bit. I love sure bets.
Yes.
Because I want everybody to think about their sure bets because you're like 20%. Okay? When you make something a sure bet, boy, you are telling yourself I'm finna lose this one. Okay, there's no sure bets out there. There's none. And if you lose a sure bet, that should tell you something. That's a sure bet.
Go
ahead.
If you want to lose your money, just tell your best friend that it's a lock.
That's true.
He's right.
Like Galvin's the same way. Galvin said once you gave it to everybody, you start to lose. You got to keep it to yourself a little sometimes.
Yeah, it's true, dude. It's like the mob. Well, thanks, Suds. It's good hearing from you, buddy.
You too, man.
Later. There you go. The great Ryan Sudol, everybody. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who the F are you?
Hey, this is Jay.
What up, baby?
Hey, I just I know Ian comes to Arcadia all the time, goes to see Jimmy out at the slaughterhouse and gets his meat.
Yep.
But I wanted to turn y'all on to turn him on to a little Mexican place that is a meat market. You got to go in there and get tell the guy you want 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 4 pounds of El Pastor.
Ooh.
And it comes it's fabulous.
Where's it at?
What's the name of it?
I've ever eaten.
What's the name of it?
It's called Cardenas.
Cardenas.
Makes sense.
Cardenas Market. And it's right as you come into Arcadia, past the airplane and all that, headed towards Jimmy's. It's on the left down there, and all that mess of a construction. You got to look for it.
Well, you just take a left at the Brown Cow and go by the silo over there in Arcadia. Arcadia. How big is Arcadia? What's the population of Arcadia?
I don't know. I've heard the whole population of Arcadia is only around 20,000 people. I really don't know. I've lived there 40 years, but couldn't tell you.
It's a cute little spot.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Appreciate that.
Thank you, brother. And Fussel's Meats is amazing.
Yeah.
I hit Sandy. Like, I went there once and just bought up and I filled up my whole freezer, and I need to do it again. That's the official way to do it, and I'm just telling you, when you go to a meat market or a butcher, it's the meat the quality is so much better.
So damn hungry.
You could taste the difference.
Now I know how they start talking about food in the morning, and Mike's like, I'll order breakfast right now.
Yeah, he does. I'll
do it right now. I don't care. I'm off the rails. Breakfast.
Yeah, off the rails.
And then nobody's stopping him. Gio's like, yeah. And he start naming places, and Galvin's like, does sound pretty good. And then Carmen's over here like, you guys suck. I mean, yeah, it's I All right, let's
Mike spends a lot of his life off the rails.
Same.
The last month,
oh man,
I've been railless.
Dude.
I've been like, let me get 2 of those.
I got it under control now. It took last week. I got back into the swing of
not
things.
me, no.
Yeah, I know, but before that, dude.
I went a year. I swear to you, Johnny. I went a year not eating carbs, not eating sugar, not putting any. And last month and a half, I don't know what happened to me, but a switch hit.
I know.
Not the good switch.
I always, and in your head, almost like gamblers will find a reason to gamble.
Yeah.
Like in my head, I'll be like, yeah, dude, I'm going to try to drop 30 pounds by our anniversary in December. Like, that's my goal. And then all of a sudden, the news comes out. It's like Manhattan-sized alien mothership coming towards in November. And I go, or I could just eat whatever I want because we're all going to die in November.
Well, if I knew for sure we were going to die in November.
Yeah, dude.
I could get to 450 pounds by November.
Easily.
You'd be like, you seen Ian, dog?
You seen Ian and Johnny? They're just literally, they're tearing through all of Tampa, running up credit cards on the best food.
Well, they're pushing us on a gurney into here on Thursday to do the show.
Dude, I would apply for every credit card possible and run them up like Steve Buscemi, like in our Armageddon. I'm just taking out loan sharks and hookers and food. We would be in Fleming's having them just put like hot girls just like lower meat into our mouths.
Love hot girls.
Why Jorge's like, get it, boys.
I've been eating Captain Crunch with gravy in the morning.
Oh, my God.
Don't care.
Whole milk.
Yeah, for real.
Don't you ever give me 2% milk when the spaceship's coming?
2% milk doesn't make sense.
Nope.
And skim milk makes less sense.
That's just water with chalk in it. We're all going to die. Give me whole milk.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Summer is upon us. That means trips to the beach and sometimes a dirty car. That's why you need to think about a trip to Bubble Down Car Wash, where you can get the unlimited plan, go through as many times as you need to keep your car clean this summer. You'll have the cleanest car in town every time you bubble down.
Now this is how you end a summer. Under the lights, surrounded by history. The driver's last shot at the playoffs. Your last chance to see regular season action. Friday night, Xfinity lights the fuse. Saturday night, the Cup Series delivers the fireworks. This is Daytona. This is everything. NASCAR weekend at Daytona.
Make this the Summer Sigs event at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is all country online.
Minimum for your injury. Attorney, you pay nothing. Just call Mo.
The Big One sales event is on 4. Go big and save big on new RAV4. $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now only $219 a month. Make it some Toyota and make it happen. List tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. New 2025 RAV4 model $4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required on approved credit from SCTF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
When you call Bolt Electric,
we're going to get there fast.
And we're going to work slow.
Wait. We're going to work slow?
Yep, because we are going to do it right.
Oh, I get it. Sure.
We get to your door in a flash.
But we never rush through the job.
Our Bolt electricians are trained to take the extra time needed to make sure everything is done perfectly.
The only way anything electrical should be done. Got an electrical problem? Get Bolt. Online at boltelectric.com.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. Recently, the owner of a large mattress retailer was proudly sharing how over 65% of their queen mattress prices are $15.99 or higher. At the Original Mattress Factory, our focus is a little bit different. We build superior quality mattresses right here in town and do our best to save you as much money as possible. That's why at OMF, nearly 80% of our queen mattresses are lower than those prices others brag about. Stop in or check out originalmattress.com to learn more.
If you've been hurt in an accident, Bernetti PA is here with a quick response. One call and we're on it. It's fast, easy, and focused on you. Quick action, real results. Bernetti PA, we're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers Weight Loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at 4hers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At 4hers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at 4hers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's 4hers.com/radio. FORHERS.com/radio.
The summer sell-down is on at Furman Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Newport Richey. Right now, get up to $10,000 off MSRP and Furman's sell-down savings on select new 2025 Jeep Wranglers. Plus all manufacturer discounts and incentives. If you've been waiting for the right time to buy a Wrangler, this is it. And Furman CJDR in Newport Richey is the store that always saves you more. US 19 in Newport Richey or online at FurmanNPR.com. Hurry in now. The summer sell-down ends July 31st.
This summer feels hotter than it's been in a long time, but not inside Pin Chasers. 4 area locations, all of them with delicious air condition, fun activities for the kids, and great bowling. They never charge for shoe rental, and they'll even give you socks if you need them. Go to pinchasers.net to check out their nightly specials or to reserve your lane. That's pinchasers.net.
Bowling, food, and fun at Pin Chasers.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Yes, I got another heat advisory in effect for today from noon to 7 p.m. Highs will be in the mid-90s with a heat index around 109 this afternoon. Rain chances, only 20%. Super muggy tonight with a low of 82 and a rain chance of 30% for tomorrow. Highs again in the mid-90s.
Elysian Space Dust IPA presents St. Pete Grunge Fest, a free show Friday, August 8th at Janus Live. And you guessed it, it's all grunge all night with some of Florida's best tribute bands, including Nirvana, a tribute to Nirvana. In a Nutshell, a tribute to Alice in Chains. And Still Alive, a tribute to Pearl Jam. It's a free show, but you need a ticket. Ask your bartender for an Elysian Space Dust IPA and free tickets at Eddie's Bay Pines, Knockin' Boots, Bourbon on Main, Brulin's, and Ferg's. The show is 21 and up. New bands with the classic grunge you love. St. Pete Grunge Fest, August 8th at Janus Live. Presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA and 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
Julian loves golf. Even a life-threatening birth defect couldn't keep him from seeking his perfect swing. We believe in Julian's dream because we share it. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. Many retailers use a computer program to tell you which mattress to buy after answering a few questions. That's not how finding the right mattress works. At OMF, our associates take the time to understand your specific needs. They'll guide you through our showroom, explain the differences between models, and help you select the right mattress. No computers, no gimmicks, just personal attention and quality mattresses built locally. Visit any showroom and experience the OMF difference for yourself.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to my Calta After Show, 10:36 in the morning. It's Thursday, July 31st. I'm Johnny B. Thanks for being here. Johnny B. Tampa on all social media. Ian_Beckles on Instagram. He is right here every Thursday. You know it. Did you guys have practice this morning?
We did. I made an executive decision.
Gotcha.
I made an executive decision last night. I text Chad at like 12:30.
Yeah.
And I go, Chad, I'm 58.
Is he up at 12:30?
Oh, no, probably not. He
Okay,
didn't get it till the morning, but at 12:30, I texted him. I said, I'm 58 years I didn't say this much, but I'm 58 years old. I haven't been asleep yet. For me to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and then go over to practice, then come back, then shower, then do Johnny B show, then go get stretched, then go pick up the pizza at Flippers, then go back to Chamberlain, and then go back to practice the next Friday morning.
Yeah.
I go, you don't want me there.
It's a lot.
Nobody's going to want that guy around.
No.
So I'm going to make an executive decision and skip practice this morning. I have an assistant line coach now.
Oh, nice.
Which is good. New kid, Coach Perez. He worked out for the Bears this year.
Oh, perfect.
Big old kid, yeah.
Oh, my God, yeah. So he's got knowledge. He's got,
good.
he knows the culture.
It helps.
That's great.
It helps, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That is good. I know for years after I was coaching, I would have other youth football coaches send me film. They're like, we're playing, these guys this Saturday. I mean, if you want to look at it, just look at it, You don't have to give me any input, but if you see something, because it's nice to have somebody that with more eyes if you see something. And there was a time I didn't send him anything for like 3 games. I just looked it over. I go, this team don't look that good, and I would text him and go, you guys are fine.
Sure.
But then and it was the defense's and then one game I saw this safety cheating every single time. Every time he was walking up to the line, and I could see the coach on the sideline getting pissed off and pointing at him to go back. But he wanted to blitz on his own all the time. And so I just texted my buddy. I go, I said, you still got the same tight end? He's like, yeah. I go, run the seam. Run the seam. Don't stop running the seam until the safety learns his job.
There you go.
And, so the next week he's like, he scored 3 touchdowns. So like, because it's just something I noticed, like looking at it. I go, this guy's creeping up when he's not supposed to. Boom, run the seam, hit him.
Well, I mean, Chad has my eyes too. And last year, it was mostly me and Chad last year. We have more coaches this year.
Yeah.
But it was just me and Chad pretty much last year.
Yeah, and you guys turned it around.
Yeah, we kicked ass, but considering. But I remember we were losing to Leto at halftime, and I snapped on the team. And right before the second half, I come up to Chad. I go, come here. He goes, yeah, what's up? And I go, if you throw the ball again, I'm going to beat you up in front of everybody. Me and you are going to fight. And I go, you're trying to be cute, okay? I get it, you're a wide receiver, you're cute.
Like if the offense, when his offense is off, maybe they identify some yank,
Everybody has lanes. Because what yeah, well,
ghostwriters, that are really good at it. But if I were to do that, I probably wouldn't mention the abs at all because that's kind of weird for a high school boy to be talking about his coach's abs. So
I would have to agree with you on that one.
yeah, you would want to be writing if you were writing jokes for the kids tonight. You'd want to be writing from the perspective of a high school football player, not from your own.
Absolutely.
You can't. Be
I could bust his balls about his abs.
Absolutely,
because people are not going to say anything to me.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm somewhat manly.
I know. My wife, when she saw you at the beach bash, she goes, "Wow, Ian's still really, really strong. Does he still work out all the time and everything?" I go, No. I go, he used to a few years ago, but at a certain point, I go, no. I go, and I told her how you told me you had muscles when you were 7.
I did.
Yeah, and I told her, I go, this guy is he's genetically gifted to be a strong man. He always has
7 years old? I had muscles when I was 7 months old.
Little.
You're
what?
Laughing. I'm just telling you.
I still got the 7. So my legs look exactly like they did when I was a toddler. I got the rolls and little. Yeah. All the stuff, dude. Like, I am still built like a toddler. It's disgusting.
See, I had a baby, a picture of me, and I looked 4 months old maybe, but I'm doing a full push-up, and I got triceps, and I got traps, and I got this big, humongous head. Yeah. And if you said, out of 100 babies, which baby would possibly make it in the NFL? They go, that big-headed baby right there.
Isn't that funny,
Look at that one.
That's what I'm saying. I think certain people were put on the earth to do certain things. You were put on the earth to be a professional football player.
No, I would agree with that.
For sure. I was making fun of people's mothers from the time I could talk.
Early.
From the time I could talk. My first words was your mama joke, I promise. And so people all the way growing up, people are like, but I could also sing. So some people are like, maybe he'll be a singer. And
you have a lot of talents, Johnny. You do.
A little bit.
I could say it.
A little bit.
I could say it.
But yeah, so growing up, I really knew I was going to be an entertainer of some sort.
You're an entertainer. That's a good way to just round it up.
Yeah, and that's what I tell people all the time. It's like, I love comedy, but if I had an opportunity to make money singing, I would do that. Like both of those are like A and A, B, and, but I also love to cook. I've thought about, opening a food truck. I've thought about all kinds of, and I got concepts for food trucks all day.
Let's go. Me and you open a food truck.
I'm not playing, dude. We'll talk because, I have a concept that can't fail. And I've talked to food truck owners who are like, yeah, do that for sure. And I'll tell you off
there. Let me hold it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't tell me a concept that you think is wonderful.
No.
I'm a stealer.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, I just need a little piece, Just get a little naming rights.
If I steal it, you won't get a piece.
Damn.
If we go into it together, I'll give you a chunk.
Why you got to be all creative loafing like that? You know what I mean? That's so mean,
I like the way you flip that. You bitches, creative loafing.
Yeah, you got to be like that, man. I can't believe
he did creative loaf me.
I can't believe neither one of us were nominated this year for anything. So weird. I don't get it.
It's so much. I mean, it's just a sign of relevance when you get nominated for a creative loafing award.
I could have taken another and stacked it on top of the 4 worthless ones I already won.
Yeah, and the winner for the most useless award show is creative loafing.
And the award for the best piece of paper to use if you run out of toilet paper award.
It's not even great.
Yeah.
It's not even on good paper.
It's cardstock.
It's terrible.
Doesn't even fit the 8x10 correctly. I know.
No love.
I know. Well, if you want to see the best of the Bay, you'll see them. The real best of the Bay comedians will be on stage tonight at Chamberlain. I promise you that. Mike Rivera, who does the board teachers tours all over the country, sold out theaters. It's unbelievable. Been doing comedy for 30 years. One of the guys that mentored me when I started 25 years ago. He'll be up there. JJ Curry, who just blew up on Kill Tony a couple of weeks ago. Great local comic that now lives in Austin, but he's in town, so he's doing the show tonight. And of course, he was on this show a couple of weeks ago. He was on Sinning's show. He's going to be the next big deal.
Can I tell you the odd thing when you joked? I don't know if I thought you were joking, and you said JJ Kerr with his perfect teeth, and I was like, it don't look perfect to me.
Oh, well, that's sarcasm. It's something.
Okay, but at first I was like, does Johnny really think
perfect?
His teeth are perfect?
Perfect for a pony. Yeah.
He said it's perfect teeth. I'm like,
yeah.
What bizarro world are you from where those are perfect teeth?
Perfect for eating pounds of hay.
Eating apples through a fence.
Through a fence, baby. Yeah.
Poor guy.
Perfect. All right.
He makes it work, though. He makes it work.
Dude, he's so funny, dude.
Yeah, he is.
And Ricky Hicken, he'll be there. He's another really, really funny guy.
He looks like a serial killer to me.
A little bit. But he can only kill little people. Because he's like 5'5".
He's like, Ricky shot up a whole building.
Yeah,
okay.
He ain't killing no tall person. You know what I mean? You got to jump up and slice their
Tearing
knee.
up kneecaps.
Yeah. Ricky can't shoot up a whole building unless it's it's just one floor. You know what I mean?
He'll get dizzy in Monica.
Oh, there's a gang.
They're the first to go.
I would love that. I'd watch that buddy cop movie all day long. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who are you? Yo.
Good morning. It's CJ.
Oh, my God. What's going on?
How are you, sweetheart?
Oh, good. A little gassy. I had some popcorn last night. Probably shouldn't have.
Well, I just wanted to say, listen, two quick things. I just really admire you for doing this for Carmen and for Chamberlain. That is a fantastic thing that you're doing.
Thanks.
And
I try. I think if anybody has an opportunity to help people out, especially when you have a skill that a lot of people don't have, and you have the ability with the community locally to do stuff, I think good people do, and bad people get off your ass.
And you really are funny and so great.
Man.
And
Thank you. I didn't do that. She did.
Yeah.
As soon as she said I was funny, the aliens heard that.
Yeah, they're like, no, he's not.
They were like, shut her down.
And listen, when you give back like that, and you are giving, Johnny, it's gonna come back.
I do believe in karma a little bit.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to believe in karma. If you don't believe in karma, why would you ever give?
That's true.
Because you're not giving. You're not doing this tonight to get anything back.
Well, I do get something. I do when I see how how much better the team will be this year as far as like needing equipment, things like that. Because you think I'm not going to go to a Chamberlain game this year?
Oh, I hope so.
After we're doing all this, you know what I mean? I'm invested in these kids a little bit. Like I want to see them. I wanted to see you guys thrive last year, and I did check the ticker every Friday to see what Chamberlain football.
I think a lot of people did.
And I talked about it live on air because I was on at night back then, and I was giving Chamberlain updates and all that because you and Chad. I was like, we gotta back this team.
I think I probably brought your name up at one point. We were winning. We were 4-0 or 5-0 or whatever we were. And I looked at a couple of our posts, and you liked it, and Mike Calta liked it, and Warren Sapp liked it, a bunch of people. I said, my players, I go, look, people are watching you guys. Don't think people aren't watching you now.
Yeah, no, for sure. More now than ever. So this season, it's going to be like Chamberlain's like the darlings of Tampa Bay when it comes to football. Like people are going to want to see.
I hope so.
This underdog story really like come to fruition and like do really, really great things. It'd be crazy. It would be like a movie to see these kids go deep into the playoffs or God forbid, win the,
Okay, let's crawl.
title.
Let's crawl before we walk. Because,
No, I know.
Because I'm on the field. I was on the field yesterday. And at this moment, Chad Wood, who is our head coach and our fearless leader, he's asking me to make a nice chicken salad out of a bowl of chicken spit and like just the stuffed beaks.
I know.
Beaks.
I feel like you guys are going to do it.
So right now I'm making a nice chicken salad with chicken beaks and anuses.
All right, maybe not state title, but a winning season, we're good.
100%.
Yeah,
because we run into Cardinal Mooney, and we wouldn't have beaten Cardinal Mooney's JV team.
I know.
That's factual.
Well, that's a powerhouse. Powerhouse.
Yeah, I got my Marquise, my defensive tackle, who's 5'9", 180.
Yeah.
He's going against their left tackle and their left guard,
Yeah.
who is 6'6", 350 and
Easy.
6'5", 320. And they're shoulder to shoulder. Poor Marquise is just getting
Nothing he could do.
dug out of there.
Nothing he could do.
Nothing. Physics come into play eventually.
Of course.
You could be a bad son of a gun at 5'9", 180. It won't matter.
Armwood was a powerhouse. I don't know if they're still good, but
can I answer that?
Yeah.
Yup.
I would imagine they are.
They were at a lineman jamboree with their lineman. And I'm like, who's that? They're like, Armwood.
Yeah.
I looked at their coach and I go, I want one of those.
Well, my son was playing on the line for Plant. They played Armwood, and it was just an exhibition game before and they rolled out that team, and I just started laughing.
Yeah.
And I had to look it up. Their offensive line, this was 10 years ago. Their offensive line averaged 330 pounds.
Okay. That's about right.
Yeah.
I would say the guys I saw averaged 300, maybe a little bit more. They clearly lifted substantially more weights than our kids. And they were trying to put their defensive linemen in the ground.
Yeah.
And they're putting their heads in the ground, and they were trying to. I was like, I love these kids.
Yeah, dude. I love to watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, Your big boy from the Gators went to Armwood. Des Watson.
He's not my boy.
Desmond?
Yeah, he's not my guy. I just think we're talking about him too much.
I think, yeah.
We're way too much. He's walking around the field in barefoot. Why are we talking about
We
this
need
guy?
a new season of infatuated with fat people. I mean, tonight, funny for... Pleasure, buddy. See you tonight.
One love.
Bye-bye.
The 102.5 The Bone app now. And leave us an open mic.
Diabetes. And you may even have type 2 diabetes. $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-584-8539. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-584-8539. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-584-8539. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-584-8539 or biglou.com.
Attention comedy fans, get ready for a summer blockbuster that'll have you in stitches. It's The Naked Gun. The Naked Gun features a star-studded cast including Liam Neeson, Pamela Anderson, and many more. Grab your friends, mark your calendars, and prepare to laugh until it hurts with The Naked Gun in theaters August 1st.
We put in time, energy, and resources because your case is worth it. Farrah and Farrah, Tampa.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
The pouch that's sweeping the nation. John Senning here for Tiza Energy. If you've been sleeping under a rock, you might not know about the pouch that you dip between your cheek and your gum. If you're trying to stop vaping, dipping, smoking, you got a jaw full of chaw all the time, leave it in the past and go with Tiza. This pouch is filled with tea-cut herbs, vitamins, minerals, and caffeine that are going to have you focused and alert all day. I love popping in a bangin' black cherry right before the show. It gives me that focused energy I'm really craving. You can stock up at TizaEnergy.com. Use the code BONE20 for 20% off everything in the online store and check out the store locator. Tiza now available in Walmarts across the state as well as 7-Elevens, Liquor Depot locations, and much more. You can even stock up on Amazon. Subscribe and save so you got a box of Tiza at your door every single week. Tiza Energy, why spit when you can swallow? John Senning here for the National Aviation Academy. Are you just entering the workforce and looking for answers on what you want to do? Or are you sick and tired of your career and you want to change? Well, how about a new life in the world of aviation maintenance? It can be a reality with the help of the National Aviation Academy right here in beautiful Clearwater, Florida, where you can be trained in just a few months by getting your hands dirty, working on engines of planes and jets and props, all sorts of things that I don't know anything about, but you absolutely will. The next class starts August 20th. Visit them online today at naa.edu.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. Plus tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $588. New 2025 RAV4 model $4,430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month's payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required and approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
It's tax-free week at Florida, and now's the best time to gear up for school at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Skip the taxes on the latest fits and kicks from Nike, Converse, Crocs, and more. Shop tax-free in Florida August 1st through the 31st at your local Academy or at academy.com. Exclusions apply.
This year, fuel prices have been a bit of a roller coaster. Here in Tampa, drivers finally have some relief at the pump, but prices are likely to go up by the end of the summer. Well, you know what can make your ride smoother? The Upside app. With Upside, you can earn cash back on every fill-up, which means there's money to be earned even when gas prices are low. Upside earns you up to 25 cents per gallon at hundreds of nearby locations, like Circle K, Racetrack, and Shell. Download the app and see why millions of Upside users have racked up almost $1 billion in cash back earned. For a limited time, get a 25 cent per gallon bonus on your first purchase with promo code TAMPA04. That's promo code TAMPA04 for an extra 25 cents per gallon on your next fill-up. With Upside, you can roll up to a nearby gas station and coast straight to cashback earnings. Don't forget to use promo code TAMPA04. Upside. Cashback smarter. Offers vary by user and location. Terms and conditions apply. Go to upside.com for details.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here, top 1% realtor team, Keller Williams Realty. Buy, sell, or invest in real estate, commercial or residential. 813-917-1894, consumerqb.com, 917-1894, consumerqb.com.
I'm Doug Bernetti. Growing up, I learned how hard it can be to make ends meet. At Bernetti, PA, we help people every day with debt collection calls, credit card debt, home foreclosures, and bankruptcy cases. If you have questions, call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain, I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Summer's here. It's time to get your backyard ready or your front yard. Custom patios, pavers, driveways, Waterman Properties is your go-to crew for bringing your summer vision to life. Whether you're remodeling, rebuilding, or repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. Hit them up today at watermanproperties.net. You'll get personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, guaranteed same-day response. No waiting, no excuses, just quality work done right. Give them a call at 813-715-7383 or watermanproperties.net and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want to boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Turn things all the way up and find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy.
Find what you love, love what you find. A Total Wine and More. There's so much waiting for you. Spirits and beer, thousands of wines. Guides in the know and prices so low. It just might blow your mind. You're gonna find what you love and love what you find.
With curbside pickup and delivery available, you'll always find what you love, only at Total Wine and More.
Drink responsibly, B21.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT.